Welcome to Feminist Baking this week. I'm going to do a shorter episode where I make my sandwich lunch and talk about one of my favourite shows at the moment, Orphan Black, and hopefully persuade you about why you should watch it yourself. So, Orphan Black is a BBC America production, which is actually set in Canada. And the opening of the show, in the very first episode, is that we see a woman, Sarah, our protagonist, getting off her train, and at the platform she sees another woman who looks quite upset. Sarah goes and, tries to comfort her, and when she sees her, it's a complete mirror image. There is a woman who looks exactly like her standing opposite her. This woman then proceeds to jump in front of a train, which is pretty traumatic, but it immediately gets you hooked. She's like, what the hell is going on? And Sarah then sort of steals her bag and takes on her identity and tries to figure out why there's a woman who looks exactly like her. Now, I can't really talk about why I love this show so much without spoiling the central premise of the show, so either go and watch it or accept that you are going to have to find out like the bare minimum thing. So, the reason this woman looks exactly like her is...
We're clones. We're someone's experiment and they're killing us off.
Yeah, so this is a sci-fi show. So there are many reasons that I really love this. First of all, let's see if I can get this open. Nope. First of all, oh Jesus, there we go. Nice, gherkin juice all over me. So, first of all, we have the amazing actress Tatiana Maslany. Because it's a show about, she has to play all of these different characters. They're always really distinct personalities, and the thing which I think is so great about it is not only does it show that she's such a talented actress, but also just think about her workload. She is in pretty much every scene as one of the characters. She has such, a busy work schedule, and there are often scenes where she's in the scene twice because she's one person talking to another one, and so she has to do the same scene twice and shoot it twice. So I just think like she's got to be one of the hardest working actresses out there. On top of this, there are scenes where one person is pretending to be another person, which is, takes quite a lot of talent to pull off that layering. So I just think that, she's phenomenal. Absolutely adore her. So there's that. Secondly, because this is a show about there are great feminist themes that go on in this show. We have this idea that women are not entirely in control of their own bodies. There's this narrative that, science is controlling them, that religious groups are controlling them as well. And part of this story is about how to overcome that and how these women can become independent and actually own their own bodies again. So, it's filled with feminist themes that's really interesting. Another reason that I really love it is that because it is so, based on women, what we see is lots of relationships between different women. We see mother-daughter relationships, we see relationships between sisters, and we really go into depth with that, which you don't see all that often on television. So I really appreciate it. There are many other interesting things to talk about with this show: nature versus nurture, science, religion, even LGBTQ issues. So if people would like, I'm willing to do a full-length episode at a later date, but I really suggest you go watch it for yourselves. I'm in the kitchen, I made myself a sandwich, and now I'm going to eat it. That's a good sandwich.